Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Back to some Death Stranding 2. Hey, Crimson Cookie, how you doing?
Sam.
Yup.
Hey, Fractured, how you doing?
One last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
Oh boy. Assuming you depart from F1, select the fastest route to deliver cargo to all facilities depicted. Assuming you leave F1, what is the fastest route? How do you know which? It's not like telling me complete routes though. I'm just gonna B, I guess? B, A. Now I understand what they're trying to get you to do. C, and then D. I got it right.
Yay! Congratulations!
Super cool.
Woo!
Nice. Hey Atlas, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, so take on main order from adventurers terminal.
Feels good.
We're going uphill. Right. It's a lot of stuff.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What do I have I can recycle? Let's see. Ceramics. It's that box right there. Alright. Hey Typo, how you doing? On a hot spring. Two pineapples and a bird.
Speckle.
I guess this is like the northern part of Australia.
Speckle.
I don't know exactly.
Speckle. Speckle. Oh, Speckle. Speckle. Speckle.
Must be certain areas in Australia that has snow.
Speckle. Speckle.
The northern area would be the warmest part. Oh, I guess we'd have to pull up maybe a map of Australia. You could see where there's actually is like a snowy bit. Oh boy, got an even steeper hill to climb up. Hey Typo, TSS, how you doing? I already said hello to Typo. Just seen you pop in and I seen Typo's name. Need burger with curly fries, strawberry milkshake for dinner from the Jack in the Box restaurant. Oh, nice. Could just ask Lava. Yeah, we could. We'll have to ask Lava next time I see him. Or shunt. Cash shunt too. Hey, I gave you some lights. Hey, Dolman gave me some lights. Hey. Just getting more money in GTA. Yeah, you gotta grind that money for the next big update. The generator there.
God damn, it's cold.
Ooh, gotta be careful coming down here. Don't want to take a tumble and lose all of our stuff. You have to climb up that hill. What am I picking up? Oh, there's Chiral Crystal there. Didn't even see it. Buried in the snow. There's a generator right there too. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Hey, thanks for the light call factor. Oh, great.
Sam, look out!
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh! Yeah, I'd say I was caught in a frickin' avalanche. Anybody else? Oh yeah, there's a couple right here. Is that it? That's me right there. Heard it's a real doozy. Oh no 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 no! Oh dude, that thing's damaged. Why am I following it? It's done for. Where'd all my stuff go? It's over there.
Beckham.
Blow it up.
Just like that, Sam.
No, no, put it on. Put it on back on the carrier. Attach carrier. Okay, most of that was located on, put on the carrier. Oh, I think it was the first time I was actually caught in an avalanche. So we didn't have to worry about avalanches in the first one.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh yeah, we're off to a rough start already. Yeah, we've taken a lot of steps. Oh, storm's gonna pick up. $23 mil that I want. Buffer when I do buy property. I gotcha. Well, that's not where we're going. We need to go there. Yeah. Okay, Sam. Gotta get up this hill. Up and over. We have some ladders. We might have to use those.
God damn, it's cold.
Drain my consciousness gauge. That's our consciousness gauge. As the air is thinner, the higher we get.
Back.
Let's get a drink. Restore stamina. Try to stay on the yellow bits. Read that the most expensive mansion is going to be 20 mil. Rumors, that is. It would surprise me if it was that much. The sun has begun to set.
Perfecto. Back.
Oh. Should have went there. Whoa, easy, Sam.
Back.
That's where we gotta go over there.
I decide to live alone. There is my little
I'm freezing.
home. My tiny nest is built from dreams I dreamt 1,000 miles from me. I decide to trust the wind and lay my head down between the trees.
No.
See inside
1 o'clock.
the shades of light, the sun
Saturday, Sundays is 1 a.m.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Oh, it was fine. It was good. A lot of cool people hanging out, just shooting the breeze.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
1 a.m. on Saturday. So technically 1 a.m. Saturday, or 1 a.m. Sunday and Monday. Technically. It's 1 a.m. for me when I start.
Oh. Hey, you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours.
It's seen better days. It's caught an avalanche, I'm sorry.
Looks to be on the halfway decent side, I'd Much obliged for the gentle touch.
25% damage is more on the halfway decent side.
You're not the one I expected to bring this in. Glad you were able... Truth be told, then go ahead and use your...
Yeah, so I guess maybe that would be the southern part of Australia. Oxygen mask. Nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means
No.
I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case
Nobody
you haven't
showed up.
heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
What are you monitoring here?
Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute.
Areas where air is thin?
You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp.
Okay, I'd best be up.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once.
Alright, have a good night, Fractured. Thanks for stopping in, very much appreciated.
I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
I agree.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Okay, where is the Magellan? Ooh, look at that. That's kind of cool, huh? Oh, there's the Magellan down there. How's that gonna work with my, freaking... No, put that back on there. Can't take the ladder. Take the stairs.
freezing.
Covered in snow.
Good morning, Sam. The DHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
One had a mohawk on it.
All right, Sam. What do you say we head out and get to work? Sam, aren't you feeling eager to begin your next order? Sam, aren't you feeling eager to begin your next order?
Okay, that's all he has to say. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. No. That's not what I wanted to do.
Snow. Huh.
Oh, wrong one.
Thanks for the help.
Hey, mine's heavier.
This one's for you. Thank you kindly.
Back one.
Oh, he was trying to give me something, but I'm giving you something. You gonna take those resins I just dropped for you?
Back one.
Yeah, I'll take it, thanks.
Back one.
There's one more right there, you gonna take it? Go ahead, take it. Okay, yeah, I'll come grab that. No, you don't want to give me it? Alright, see you later. You gonna take that? No? Okay, fine. I'll take it back.
Assets that do or send requests.
Welcome. Back up.
Wake up gives you Portal 2 heals.
Kind of you to visit us in this weather. I won't keep you long. Checking the orders now.
That's Seer from Star Wars.
We assumed this delivery was lost for good, but here you are proving us wrong. Take this, along with our thanks.
BB pod patterns. Nice.
We're increasing your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current order grade.
You can all benefit from a change of scene from time to time, and your child's no exception. Think about it, and take care.
Order complete.
Back off.
Well done.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan. You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Instruction request. Ladder. On a ladder to go up there? Is that what you're saying there? What did I grab? I don't know what to do.
Bethel.
Apparently she's saying she wants a ladder. There you go. What was that weird noise? I put a ladder up here for you. Why did you want the ladder? There's something up here. There is something over there. Looks like a... Oops. I remember how to crouch right here. This is crouch. Is that an emu? Oh, it's a hurt emu. I think it's an emu. It is an emu. We'll put it in the, we'll have another porter deliver it. Oh, ladder's over there. Liberty Mutual, yes. Rescued emu.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Thank you.
Bethel.
What's that over there? The Magellan.
I will only support
Thank you.
In the place
Lady
where I came
Uichi.
from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I...
Dogs with better tones.
Yeah, we are wearing a exoskeleton that helps with support to allow us to carry heavier loads. And each exoskeleton has a limit too. We don't know yet. We haven't got that far.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with the researcher
That we have no
based
idea.
in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Got it. See what Dolman has to say.
So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Oh, okay. thought we were going to the bridge.
Beckel.
Go to the bridge. So why they have me exit if I needed to go to the bridge? There was not an option to go to the bridge. There it is. Go to bridge. I didn't see that the first time. It might have actually been there, and I just didn't see it.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off.
Uh-oh.
The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Norman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action!
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Eggs.
Hold it. I'm hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Oh, well. You roll back the clock and let old time fall so tight.
Yeah, let's Cooper get there.
You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all I really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all. Huh.
Not really Higgs.
What the fuck?
I knew it wasn't.
So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Gonna have to fight this thing.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. Travel management. Where can I... Oh, I need to put stuff in storage. Why can't I put stuff in storage? Let me see here. I want that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Floating carrier. Okay, there is a private locker there. Put that in utility pouch. Place in private locker. Hang a tool rack. Place in private locker. Okay. Fabricate equipment. We have one machine gun. Give me some grenade launchers. Another machine gun. How many? Grenade pouch. I only have one blood bag. Pretty sure I can carry... Great. Okay. Go. Yeah, of course it would throw us in the tire. Why not?
Sam, the Magellan is a sitting duck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here. Leave him alone.
I've seen that coming.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
A little bit. Oh, come on.
Opening fire now.
Oh, I missed it.
Are you okay, Sam?
Engaging.
Oh, shoot. Gosh dang. Alright. Oh, come on, open. Iron.
Engaging.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to do it this way.
Just like that, Sam.
Good on you, Sam. Leave him alone.
Sam, please! You need to be more careful!
I'm sorry, did I hit the Magellan?
Opening fire now.
Why is... I don't know why the button's not working.
Just like that, Sam.
That must have done something.
Engaging.
That must have done something.
There, now it's working. What? I don't want that. No, no.
Opening fire now. Leave him alone.
Almost. Come on. There it is. We got it. Nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Grenade-filled cargo containers.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a
Excuse me.
rest. Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tomlin's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal.
No, the 3 waves is indicating that the update's coming in 3 days.
The show must go on after all.
At least the shower's still good.
The entire crew is working hard to get the ship in working order. So let's follow their lead and do what we have to do. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman,
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
you think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Tomorrow is a badass. That's all I gotta say.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here.
Oh, there's Fragile.
Little CryptoBite plushies. You can actually buy those too.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
Using them as seat cushions.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Going up and down snow. Wait. Oh, really? I gotta recover stuff and then bring it back up and over the hill? Oy. This'll be fun. Okay. I wanted to recycle. Oh, there was a recycle there. That's fine, I'll put them in the locker, that's fine. Oh, I don't need those. New in the garage. Nothing. Oh, that could be good. You know. Have a good night, T. Alright. Go get this guy's cargo. Somebody does have a truck they just left right there. Probably left it there because they realized they're not going to get it up and over this hill. Well, I could have done though. I'm not going to come back here though. Yeah, we'll see. Another player's. It was Perry Dot. That was his truck. I could take the truck, but like I said, it's not gonna get up this snowy hill. Yeah, he's got Kratos as his avatar. Burger Factory. No. My avatar is not Kratos. My avatar. Oops. If you can see it, you see it. Quit hitting the wrong freaking button, a-hole. Well, actually, I could just go like this. No. Like this. So that is my avatar, right? Not my Moose Gaming logo, but my avatar is BB. Right there. My avatar is BB. That's the squid. That is a Death Stranding 2 avatar. Those were limited edition. Hideo Kojima had put a product code out last year, and it was for a limited time, and as long as you got it within the limited time, you unlocked the avatar. This is where the floating carrier or the coffin board could have came in real handy. Could have surfed right down the slope. My luck, I would have hit that rock right there. You know, I really should have put a freaking zip line up at the top. That's what I was originally gonna do. I didn't do it.
Close enough to sever its umbilical cord with your blood boomerang, Sam?
Can't even see it right now. I see that one right there. Oh, no, you don't. Oh. You see that battery charger just go up? Somebody literally just built a charger. Or it just showed up on my map, I should say. Where am I? Supposed to be looking for this stuff. I don't think that's it. Oh, it is. There's the other one. Need one more. There's a zip line.
Damn, it's cold.
That's not it. I'm not in the circle anymore. There it is.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
I haven't heard anything from boss, so I'm not 100% sure. I messaged her on Messenger, and I haven't gotten a reply back yet. So I am not 100% sure the status of boss at the moment. I don't know if their internet is down. She has not seen the message that I sent her on Messenger yet, and I have not seen her online at all. So I don't know if it could be an issue with the internet. Facebook Messenger. Oh. Hold on, I'm seeing. Nope, that is a PCC. PCC2. Oh, what? Steep slope obstacle detected. Put it on the rock. No?
Let's do this.
Construction process now complete.
Feel that speed!
Where am I going? Over there? Oh, wow. Look at that, huh? Look at that view. Looks like something blew up real good. Could be. Oh, I gotta be very, very careful. Because the items that I have for this guy are breakable. And if I slip and fall, those items are done for.
Hope is the thing with feathers.
Courtesy of another trip.
Sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
Please don't let me trip. Oh, featuring Denise Sherwood.
Good morning.
Silent Poets, courtesy of another trip. Please, I don't want to trip.
Keep
credentials
Nice
verified.
RGB lights there.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously.
Yeah, we do what we gotta do.
I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. This is just wonderful.
Oh yeah.
I can see the love and care you put into your craft.
We have to.
There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Chiral shock cannon. A weapon that fires chiral projectiles with a spectral wavelength. Firing the cannon consumes chiral crystals. Although extremely noisy, the chiral particles can penetrate walls to knock human targets unconscious and inflict significant damage on BTs and mechs. Cannon's powerful recoil means it must be fixed in place before firing. Good morning, Ella Doodles.
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
A lot of folks out here doing research.
Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine.
You do research out here?
I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for South Fort Knot, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others.
Tell me more about this chiral cannon.
It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knott onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive.
Bye for now.
Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right?
Yeah.
Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly.
Oh boy.
Should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Taking a carrier then.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation.
So you think?
I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network.
Wonderful. Oh my goodness, that is a nice long trek, but it's kind of downhill and through some back into dry bits, so I may actually be able to take a truck for this. Offload it for now. Fabricate equipment. Well, no, that's right. I have to go to the garage. Does he not have a garage here? Oh, they don't. That's right. This ain't a big facility. Oh, it's already attached. Okay. Charge our battery up. It's a little hump up and the rest is down.
Take care, Sam. Please take care.
Bethel.
See, someone has a rope there, but I won't be able to use the rope with the, Yeah. See, I don't think I can use the floating carrier with the rope. May have just screwed myself. Okay, that works. No, don't pick that up. Put that back on there. Oh gosh. Sam. No, Sam. Gosh darn it. No. Doing good now. How are you?
Bethel.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'm not going up over them rocks. We'll go down here, then around. What I should have did in the first place. Yeah, oops. Oops, that's right.
There we go.
There's a camp up there. There's whatchamacallits.
Thank you. Kindly.
Thanks for the help.
Give me a hand. Thanks, Becco.
Thanks for the help.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Try to give it a wide berth. Might be able to stay out of their range. I doubt it. Look, there's one right there too. They're in the truck. Just gonna stay to the outside. Might be lucky enough to be able to avoid them. Comfortable hotel bed and a little bit of a hangover. Just a little bit. Quiz seemed to go really well. Let's grab that because we're going to Southport. Not anyways. It's fragile. There is... I don't know. We won't have the answers until Tuesday, Nell said. We won't. The Discord. I know you're not in the Discord anymore, so you can't see the quiz. I mean, I can tell you the question ones, but I wouldn't be able to show you the picture, like say the picture ones. But I could tell you the question ones. You want me to tell you the question ones? See if you get them right. Oh, this song was in the first one too. Okay, question number 1. What patch number are we on in No Man's Sky as of 9/8/2025? That's the first question. Second question. Which update introduced No Man's Sky multiplayer? These are multiple choice, so it's A, B, C, D. Next, Origins, Beyond, or Frontiers? Let me repeat the question for you. Which update introduced No Man's Sky multiplayer mode? Next, Origins, Beyond, or Frontiers? Is Frontier your final answer? Nope. Beyond. Beyond brought in multiplayer, and next is when Xbox got No Man's Sky. Right? Or was next the multiplayer? No, I'm pretty sure. No, maybe next was multiplayer. This rises next. No, it would have to be next, because Beyond is when we got VR.
What you said?
Beyond is what brought PSVR. So yeah, it would be next. Next brought the multiplayer. Question number 3. What happens when you reach the center of the galaxy? A cinematic plays and the game ends. You join a new alien faction. You can warp to another galaxy. You unlock the final questline.
Keep moving, keep pace.
Keep it up, Sam.
When was No Man's Sky originally released? The 8th of August, the 9th of August, the 10th of August, or August the 1st? Hey, alright, fractured doors. Final answer? The 9th of August. It was the 9th, not the 8th. Who is the founder of Hello Games? Peter Molyneux, Sean Murray, Todd Howard, or Cliff Bilzinski? Yeah, everybody should know that one. Sean Murray. Seriously though, it was Todd Howard. Like, serious? No, I'm just kidding. Number 6. What was Hello Games' first published game? Joe Danger, No Man's Sky, Galaxy Jump, or Solar System Racer?
Back up.
Yep, Joe Danger. What best describes Hello Games' response after the negative... Okay, sorry. What best describes Hello Games' strategy after the negative launch response? Sued their critics, canceled development, released frequent updates with improvements, or sold the company to a larger publisher?
Back up.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons
Yeah, okay, ignition. No.
inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
Sure, you're just taking the piss with that one. But yes, fractured. Frequent updates. What faction is known for its warrior culture in No Man's Sky? Korvax, Gek, Viking, or Sentinel?
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Viking, yeah. Yes.
Back up.
What are the NPCs that patrol and respond to player actions on planets? Atlas agents, Sentinels, Exocraft, or
Notwithstanding, I
Delex?
see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition.
I like this question here. I thought it was a bit cheeky, and I wonder how many people might have got it wrong. Which game allows players to design and launch rockets using realistic physics? Space Engineers, No Man's Sky, Kerbal Space Program, or Astroneer?
Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Mm-hmm. KSP. It's all Jeb's fault. Yeah, it's KSP. Well, it is it's not just No Man's Sky. Well, a lot of it is No Man's Sky, but there are some other things in there. Here's one right here that might have been tricky, and some people may have got it wrong. When was third person introduced? Next, Foundation, Base Game, or Synthesis? Oh, cannon. Oh, you could put that on the off-roader. Ah, look at that right there. Spike tires for slopes. Oh, yeah. Next. Did it come with next, or did third person come before?
Now displaying your current
Downhill at high speeds.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data.
Yeah, it came with next.
It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
So now this one here, I'll have to ask Nell about it. If there could be more than one answer. Because there is more than one answer. What are the names, plural names, of the zones, plural again, in the last campfire? The square, the forest, the den, the caves, the marsh. If you haven't played The Last Campfire, then you probably won't know this. But because at the meetup they split up in teams, somebody within that team will probably know answers to this question. The forest and the den around the marsh. Close, but no. Never played, guessing all the above. Nope. The only three that were in the game were the forest, the caves, and the marsh. And then the last zone was called the ending, or the end. What kind of research do you do here?
In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations.
The next one is another one some people may not have known. When was The Last Campfire released? How does the chiral cannon work?
It fires chiral particles
Have a
at
good night.
extremely high velocity.
Thanks for hanging out.
Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power.
No.
And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and
August
ghost mechs are tougher than
27th,
ever these days.
2020.
It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
See ya.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges, though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions. Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation.
No, we're not nearing the end of the game.
And you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
So the next question, I have to actually talk to Nell, clarify, because I'm not 100% sure. The question is, what did Hello Games get voted for in January of 2025? I don't recall them being voted for anything in 2025. Could be wrong. I might be not remembering something. I do remember that they got voted for in late 2024 they were recognized with the Labor of Love Award for their continued updates. So I'm not too sure. Unless I missed something.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design
if I highlight all of this, if it would send
a
it
single sacrificial BB unit
to ignition.
facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However,
I can do
Bridges
the
subsequently
numbers.
abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Not gonna do the pictures.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
And then the last actual question is, what is in the window of Hello Game Studio? A geck, computers, a tree, a cat.
I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. What a stylish pair of glasses. I'm sure they'll suit you, Sam. Pierre Southern of South Fort Knot, was it? To think his mentor was instrumental to the development of the DHV Magellan's propulsion systems. One could go so far as to say that he's one of our vessel's many fathers.
I'm not 100% sure because I've never been there, but I think there's a tree.
I don't
know.
really
I don't remember.
have anything else to say right now.
A Gek plushie. Yeah. I like the sound of that, a Gek plushie. I need to... the table. And then after that, it's all the picture round stuff.
Thank you for coming. They are after my child. You are the father.
They didn't show us who. They didn't show us if that was Sam or if it was Neil.
Departing facility.
Beckel.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Whoa, that's a lot of parts. Okay,
Order accepted. Thank you.
still overweight. Oh shoot. Okay, I can only put 3. Spike tires. Need more metals. Yeah, spike wood. Okay. We're headed uphill.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Court Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place, then.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Got the materials they needed. That's a push. Man. See how well these spiked tires work as we go up this snowy mountain. Seem to be working all right so far.
The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be later. Wait.
Almost there.
Back off.
Not bad. Not bad at all. That was a big haul.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo.
Oh yeah.
Straight, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Hologram. Custom hologram.
We'll
Target.
prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
Back off.
Yeah, because, like, even though it says the last mission, there's always something big that like, if it's like the last one, there's something big that happens, and then we have to make the trek all the way back to the beginning. If it's anything like the last one. No, it's not game over. Trust me. Believe me, it's not. Even when we thought the first one, you thought it was over, it wasn't. What are you doing, Sam? Kinda strange. Check on Lou is the only thing you can do. Yeah, that kinda rhymes.
I'm alright.
While you were resting, Fragile and the others made it back to the ship safe and sound. They were able to procure all the materials we needed without any issue. Tarman has just finished installing our new main cannon. He said it will be some time before it's fully operational, though. Even so, the DHV Magellan has been restored, thanks to our combined efforts. Now, it's time for us to do what we can, and to finish what we've started. All right, Sam. What do you say we head out and get to work? Ready to head out, Sam? I sure am. I was born ready. All right, Sam. What do you say we head out and get to work?
Can't use camera.
Sam, I think it's high time we get going. All this relaxation is no good for my sciatica.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
Destroy all chiral jammers.
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish two specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Got it. That's right, I have 4 of those in storage, I do believe. Before I leave, let me use the loo real quick. Alright, where are we going? Over there. Alright, let's see what this new weapon on this truck can do. Shoot him. Let's not shoot them. What can I do then? Just for BTs? No idea. Haha, you missed. That's right, sit down. Oh wait, Who's that? Oh! This guy just tried to run me over. Alright, that's it. That's it. No.
Back up.
Sit down. Here.
Back up.
Yeah, I hear it.
Back up.
Where's the other? It's up there.
Back up. Back up.
Give me all this stuff. Taking all their stuff. They stole it from other people anyways.
Back up.
Put it all in the truck. Oh yeah, happy 420. PPP. These guys are taking dirt naps right now. They'll be alright. It's tight over there. Oh, there's another guy right there. Yeah, let's go. How'd that feel? Get out of here real quick. Where's he at? Yes.
Wait, what's that there? Where are all these enemies coming from?
Huh?
Great job. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
One of them's a decoy. One of them's the real one. The rest are decoys. Ouch. Nope, not yet.
Back up. Back up. Back up.
Right now, we need to go down. I should go and take whatever's in there.
Back up.
Take all this stuff.
Back up.
lot of weapons out there, I see.
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
We'll try.
Hey Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the Chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
Ouch. I knew that was gonna hurt. Too easy. Something's gonna go south. Told you.
Oh shit.
It's too easy. No, this is no time to... No time to frickin'...
We need to eliminate them before they attack.
Yeah, I know. No time to take a break, Sam.
Get behind cover.
Oh. Traded, how do you like that? Ouch. Oh, I can't see. You suck.
Are you okay, Sam?
Do I have another grenade launcher? No, I don't need to take a wee right now. heck is that thing? Holy crap, man, these things do not go down easy. Come on, Sam, run.
Let go!
Minute.
Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam. I'm going down. Ugh. Get to safety.
I don't think I have any more to eat. That's for my battery. But it does restore blood too, so. Got a shield. No fair. Oh, dagger those. Oh, now they give me the heavy machine gun.
Honestly, Sam, you're incredible.
It's over.
You should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
And then they drop me the heavy machine gun. Freaking jerks. Took a lot of damage.
You're a welcome sight, mate. Not sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info.
I told you it was too easy.
Had a rough go of it, I see. But that's on me for asking too much.
Hey, look. Likes earned from order completion 420.
You know, and now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours. Now displaying your current order grade.
Connection established without issue. Well, that's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately, though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. And I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful. Take care, mate.
Same to you.
Uh-oh! Guitar got
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Well, gosh dang.
Everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. nothing you can do to get you out of it. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical. So y'all caught up now? On that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born.
So gruesome. Can we just give him a big hug and burn him too?
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And I won't wait before you go. And
Must have to do that faster.
I'll stay with you.
Still minutes tapping it.
By your side, close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in a dream.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
What did he do to you?
Yeah, kick his ace. You guys are missing this stuff. Getting a floating ring.
Oops. Catch you later.
He's stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his high is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
Needs Rainy. Magic versus magic. Yep.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's fragile. Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first, hmm? Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck, and it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come
Oh,
to
it wasn't a
terms
dream.
with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there. I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
No, he just couldn't process the loss of Lou. So he wanted to believe that Lou was in the pod. And he's just now finally realizing, no, Lou died in the very beginning. When Fragile tried to escape the Sam's hideout. And she tried to get Lou out of there. But she couldn't. And when she got shot, Lou got shot. Lou died in the very beginning. So everything that Sam was seeing with his BB pod and Lou, it was all in his head.
Your next and final destination is in sight. Terminal Fort Knott. However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped. Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
Yep, and that will be done next Sunday. Let's see what Dalton has to say.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain.
Yeah, Sam's the real
She
puppet.
wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pod, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation.
Sam's been the puppet since
It
the
wasn't
first
just
one.
for your sake. Fragile needed you too. There are people out there who need help, Sam. Whenever you're ready to face what's next, summon your strength and get to it.
Alright. Well, this is where we are going to save anyways. Let me do all the likes on the social strand service. Oh, that's my picture. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the like call, Nell. No worries. Okay, that's it. Huh. Alright, we're gonna save here. Episode 10, Isolation. We've been playing for 33 hours and 12 minutes. Alright, we'll be back in the afternoon with some more Witcher. If you guys come by and want to check that out, and then we'll be back tomorrow evening, or we'll be back in the evening after work with some No Man's Sky. Thank you everybody very much for hanging out with me this evening for some Death Stranding 2. It's possible that we may finish it next weekend. Well, I don't think so. I think it's going to be at least 2 more streams. If I know how this game goes. But anyways, until then, everybody, as always, have a great day, a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go wander towards breakfast. Nice. And yeah, have a great day, a wonderful afternoon, and a peaceful evening, and we shall see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.